What's happening, YouTube? Cowboy here, and it's time to continue with the cat lady. So I meant to get an episode up for you guys yesterday, but basically I didn't properly save the first part, so I had to play through it again. And seeing as I'm only playing it when it's like pitch dark like this, you know, a little bit hard. But anyway, Chapter 2, Second First Breath.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art.
Who's this douchebag?
Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human mind and bring them back to their former beauty.
Oh, well, you are just such a fucking
sorry, I'm probably boring
avant-garde
you.
artist there, buddy.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably know how it
I wonder it's
works.
the first guy I gotta
I've
kill.
read in your file you used
I
to
just
be a
bash this
nerd.
tiny little face
Yes,
against this glass
I
table.
know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
Guessing that's me in the hospital bed.
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan.
Hi, Susan. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too.
Hooray, I'm
You're
alive.
a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Susan. Yeah?
Yeah.
Please, don't try to speak.
Well, then don't ask me questions.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything, dickhead.
Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
What the fuck is this guy talking about?
Would you like me to get you some water?
Go get
Let
some
me
water.
get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
She seems nice at least.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way.
Liz got that booty.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan?
We're
So
not
anyway,
friends.
I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy.
Crazy.
You doing what you done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will.
Yeah, you will. You do it.
And here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope
I'm jacked up on
you've
all these
changed your
fucking
mind
drugs. I
about
hope
some
my blood pressure
things.
is normal
Got
right
to
now.
go. But I'll see you later.
Ugh.
You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Okay, I will. Bye now. Bye, Liz. The fuck? What? Why am I being cooked by the light?
Bad dream.
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
She's nice enough.
I was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all, not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course, and as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag. The whole room went up in flames, and so did she. I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you? That's just me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
What was your name again?
I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? I always do that. So sorry, Susan. My name is Elizabeth. But you can call me Liz, like everyone else.
You're here a lot. Every time I open my eyes, I see you.
They make auxiliaries do crazy hours here. Seriously, I feel like I've got no life sometimes. I'll be here till the morning. To be honest, I keep coming here to hide. Please don't give me away. I just want to rest my legs for 2 minutes, that's all.
Little bitch.
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm.
I'll stop playing this shit at
And
night, man. I'm
then-
fucking tired. We're not telling her all that.
I woke up here, and I saw you. Can you now tell me who found me, and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you'd sure be dead now, Susan.
My
I don't
daughter.
have a daughter.
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry. How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they
Damn.
managed to bring you back.
Damn.
You went to the intensive care
So close
unit,
to being
where they
dead.
gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
I can imagine.
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. there's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X.
Dr.
He's a
X.
chief of psychiatry
Really?
in this
That's the name we're
hospital.
going with?
You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Oh god,
Or
shut up.
she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
No.
Maybe.
Maybe. I have stuff.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman,
Okay.
but everyone just calls him Dr. X.
At least
He
there's a
comes on the
reason it's
ward
Dr.
often,
X and he's not just
usually
some
late in the afternoon or
mysterious
in the
Dr.
evening.
X.
I personally really like him. But you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you. But Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners,
Talking about,
patients.
Like,
He
if
doesn't
it's that
care,
old guy.
as long as they're wearing a skirt.
Like, what?
One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now, why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know.
It's called
Maybe
old
it's
man
just
smell.
bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we
Like
haven't
about the
even
threesome I
started the
had that one
sessions
time I
yet.
was visiting London on holiday with
So,
the soccer
Be
players.
prepared for that.
Sure,
I guess she would probably call them
but
football
it's a
players.
bit too late for me to hide how I feel
Damn it,
now
I made a
anyway.
joke.
I think
Son
I made
of a
it very
bitch.
clear when I swallowed those pills.
I don't think I want to listen to it anymore. Let's
I'm
just-
tired.
Yeah, we'll go to sleep.
Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here.
I
Susan.
actually want to
They
sleep.
will
Man,
be
it's like
watching
it's
you.
only like 10:30.
How do I
and
know
I'm
you're not one of
exhausted.
them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I might start just
I
doing this
don't know.
walkthrough like during
Maybe
the day when I
not.
get off work,
I'll see
instead
you
of
tonight.
waiting until it's like
Remember what I
time
said.
to go to bed.
Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up. Right?
Ah, back to Dr.
We'll start
X.
with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
I'm ready.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a great dad. I have very fond memories of my father. He was always there for me, no matter what I did. He never got angry or upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child. Not perfect. But then again, no one's perfect. Whatever made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Where is he now?
He died 6 years ago. Cancer.
Aww.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions.
Fucking idiot.
Susan. Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
Well, Susan's too fucked up to have a wonderful mom and dad. So is she horrible, or did she lose? Let's say she was horrible.
She never cared about me. All that mattered to her was the booze, and never me. What I remember clearly from my early years is the image of her, sitting by the window. She'd stare at it for hours, smoking. My dad saw it all, of course, but he was unable to do anything about it. I think he just loved her too much to do anything. They argued a lot. Their fights always take place behind closed doors. It's one way of protecting the child from it all. But children always know. At least, I did. I remember every time they fought, I tried so hard to just go to sleep. But sleep never came. No matter how hard I tried not to listen,
does kind of
I
like a
couldn't
bitch.
stop. I just couldn't.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
Yes! Am I walking
I
around
need
again?
to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Oh, man. I'll tell you, I'm... Man, look under this. Nothing. Take all the gloves. Like, I'm liking the game, but man, some of these fucking dialogues. These dialogues just go on and on and on, and it's like, I'm like, fuck, man, I don't need your narrative. I wanna, let me explore and figure out the puzzle. It's a toilet. Gotta drop a deuce.
Hello? I guess I should wait my turn.
A lot of sedatives. Jeez. Man, give me a lot of fucked up drugs. I hate flowers. Take them. What? Bitch just broke the third wall. You're not allowed to take. I told you to take the flowers. You can't tell me you don't want to take them. Ann Burton, 35 years old. History of sedatives, long history of drug abuse. Taking methadone for her heroin withdrawal. Fantastic. Private patient here of her own free will. Let's see what kind of goodies she has. Turn on all the hot water. Gonna flood this place out. Box. Check under the pillow again. Not lying down. I already got gloves. Alright, let's go this way. Probably. Looks like she's a bitch.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
I was only going to tidy up.
I'm sorry. Are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
You're a bitch. What's up, guys?
Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
Yep.
Just let me go, arsehole.
There's no need for that attitude, ma'am. We're just doing our job here.
Is that your excuse for being a brainless, fascist son of a bitch? You're taking away
Yeah,
my freedom.
Susan's not fucking
Are you
around
going to hit
anymore.
me next?
These precautions are for your own safety, ma'am. Now, if you'll excuse us, we've got a job to do.
Yeah. Standing on the corner, looking stupid. Don't get too
Call
tired,
them a bunch of right
will
cunts,
you?
Susan. Call them a bunch of cunts.
Bastards.
Sorry, ma'am, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Whatever.
Right. It seems that a discharge letter is the only ticket out of here.
We can't do that yet. Don't need this bitch getting snippy.
I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you. He should be doing his round very soon. Please return to your bed and wait for him, alright?
Oh, this is Ann Burton. She's just sitting there bobbing back and forth. What the fuck?
Hi. Are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But
She's
you're a
fucking wigging
stranger.
out.
And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I missed her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well...
What is my mother's name?
What's a good mom name? They're British, so we're going with Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Alright, well fuck that. I'll figure out the name off like a patient file or something. Let's see what's in this bathroom. Bingo. What's this? Please stop writing messages on the mirror while we are currently experiencing difficulties maintaining a high level of cleanliness due to sudden absence of our cleaning staff. Yeah, this place is fucking disgusting. Large shard of glass. Where's the... Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Shard of glass? That'll be useful for sure. Turn on to hot water. A bell for assistance. I'll do that. It's rather filthy. I'm dying for a wee ever since I woke up. Gotta get the water running, you know? Ooh! Ew, yo, she didn't even wipe! Dirty as fuck! What's happening? What's that? Oh, what is this shit? Eel. Eel. Press the bell. Like, can you tell me who Eel is, please?
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I wanted to see how long it takes you to answer the bell.
Look, I'm a nurse. I have a lot of paperwork to do. We're doing our best here. It's not my fault that suicidal fruitcakes like you come here and scratch and piss on the bloody walls.
Hey,
What?
don't speak to me like that. I'm not suicidal, and I'm not a fruitcake, and I didn't scratch anything, let alone pissing on the walls.
Why do I bother? I think
God,
it's
this
time we
chick is
give you
such a
some
cunt.
medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
I'll have your name, so I can make a big fat complaint.
There is no need for that attitude. First, you were being disruptive when I'm just trying to do my paperwork. And now you are threatening me.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
You should know we are only following the doctor's orders here. Now, forget that silliness and let me have a quick look at your wristband. Miss Ashworth, I strongly suggest you take this, alright?
Fuck you.
Are you insane? I'm not taking any medication. I'm not ill.
Okay, we are prepared for this. Jim, can you come in, please?
No, Jim.
You must be kidding me.
Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm going to give you an injection. You'll feel a sharp scratch. Hold it for me, would you?
No! Jim, you fucking asshole.
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Yeah, with whatever you dope me up on. Oh. And we have a name. Sheila. Yeah, I'm really fucked up right now. Look at her. No wonder the other girl's fucked up, wandering around, bobbing back and forth. Screen's going all fucking wiggy out and shit. Damn. Fuck is this thing? Jesus. Also, if I could just leave. Yes? Yeah. Liquid. Well, we gotta put on our gloves if we're gonna do anything. No, we're not. Alright. Pot? Well, I got that. Wandered on away. A wigged out room. Go to bed, Susan. We're gonna roll a cigarette while you take a little napski. Alright.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Don't you worry, we're gonna get out of here. And we're gonna make sure to take that red-rimmed glasses and shove them up her fucking ass, bitch. Holding me down and shit. Alright, crazy girl, I got your mom's name.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Wasn't even on the fucking list.
But I
before.
know it. Let me just think for a second.
Oh, huh.
Sheila.
Yes. It was my mother who sent you, after all. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. But my head's all messed up.
Yeah, you seem like it.
So, let's have a little chat, sweetheart. Do you know how to get out of here?
You're not supposed to get out. We must stay here. Do what they say. Take pills they give us. Sometimes, if I behave, they give me the red stuff. I wait for it. I'm being good.
What is this red stuff?
It's a drug. My favourite one. Red stuff takes the pain away. I must stay here. Good nurses have been most kind. They always remember.
Just grab.
They know I'm suffering. But it is not the same as the drugs I see in my dreams. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart full of drugs. I just can't seem to find it anymore.
I see. What exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness. They bring it, I drink it down, and my pain goes away.
That's the methadone. That's what
Without
it is.
it, I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy. It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes.
It's because you're a fucking
I'm dying.
heroin addict.
I think we're all dying, I heard. She said I'd go to hell for it,
all over
but I
again.
didn't do anything. I didn't know. Does he know?
Who?
Him!
Right. Okay. No, probably not.
I need the red medicine. I need it now.
I got it, baby girl.
I must be a good girl. I must be a nice girl.
Maybe I could get you some of that stuff. Do you know where they keep it?
Oh, they have it hidden well. You can't get there. Or maybe you can. I see it in my dreams sometimes. It's where the nurses are. But in my dream, there are no nurses there. I see it, but I can't get it. It's so near, and yet so far. I can still hear the broken heartbeat of the spider's heart.
How about we swap our name bands?
Oh yeah, I don't mind. But that would be like a favour to you, yeah?
Well, technically, you wouldn't lose anything, because I'd give you my name band instead. Does that make any sense?
Sure, yeah. I do want something better in return though. I'm not that stupid. I know you'll use it to get out of here.
Oh, I never said you're stupid. I just really want to go home. Please understand.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'll give it to you if you get me the red stuff. What do you say?
I thought nurses give it to you anyway.
No, not that. I'm talking about the real thing. Something you can only get in the world of dreams. Now that is something special.
Special dream
it
heroin.
Safe.
It's perfectly safe.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. I'll talk to you later, yeah?
Yes, go. Be careful. They're watching us. And remember, We must be nice to earn the red stuff. Always be nice.
Poor woman.
Guess who has red stuff?
I've found the thing you asked me for, but are you absolutely certain it won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
Fine. I hope you know what you're doing. Can I have your name band now, please?
Yes. No matter what they say, I do keep my promises.
What do they... You know what? It doesn't matter.
Give me your name, man.
Thank you for your help.
Get out of here. Alright. We got that. Let's get some fucking discharge papers and get out of here.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave
That's
them
my
on the desk
discharge
for
letter,
everyone
you
to
bitch.
see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass. I'd like to go home now.
Well, so would I. But there are procedures and a system in place. I can't just let you go like that.
What?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment.
God, she is
I'll
such
come
a
and talk to you in a
bitch.
minute, alright?
Alright, well, my guess is we go to sleep and that'll pass time. Either way, though, guys, I think we're gonna cut this one off for here because we are already past half an hour and it's about 11 o'clock and I gotta go to bed for work in the morning, so I will try and get some more Cat Lady done tomorrow to bring you guys episodes for Friday and across the weekend. Like I said, probably gonna start a little bit earlier just because waiting until it's like 10:30 to start playing this, like, it's fun playing it while it's dark, but there's more dialogue than there is scary shit, and I don't want to be falling asleep while I'm playing, so we'll have to, let's make more progress on it earlier in the day, I guess. But either way, thanks for coming by. Hope you guys are enjoying it. A lot of narrative so far, a lot of fucking crazy people, but things are starting to get a little more interesting, so make sure to stay tuned for more Cat Lady, and we'll catch you guys for the next episode.